We're here with JD Beach. We're wrapping up the second day here at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway and the fourth day of testing with the Cycle World Attack Performance team. Wrap it up for us, JD. How was the test for those last couple days?
It went really good. We made some big improvements with the bike, and the end of today we got to go out on our Daytona race bike. So just got some time on that thing. Went the same lap times as I did with the other bike, but when I went out, the sun was coming down and stuff. So the conditions weren't optimal, but I think we made a lot of improvements, and I think come Daytona to do a little bit more training, and I think when we get out there for our first practice, I think it should be pretty good.
Can you tell me the difference in the feeling of the stock motor versus the Daytona sport bike spec motor?
The sport bike motor just had more power all the way through. It was more usable. The other bike, you had to really carry a lot of speed, keep the RPMs up high. But with the sport bike motor, you can use the throttle more and use the motor more from the bottom all the way up to top.
Gotcha. And the suspension was the same as the stock motor that you were riding?
We actually took the front end and took the shock off of the other bike and put it onto the Daytona sport bike.
So what's your overall impression of the Kawasaki ZX6R?
I think it's a great bike. There's a lot of stuff you can change on it to make it better. So there's so many components on it. There's a lot of room for improvement on it for your riding style and stuff. And that's a great thing, because everybody talks about when they change bikes, they gotta adapt their riding style to the bike. But my theory is you should be able to adapt the bike to your own riding style, because that's how you ride, that's how you got to where you are, so you shouldn't have to change your riding style for the bike you're on.
All right, so next stop?
Next stop is Daytona Beach, where hopefully it's going to be sunny and 80.
And what about the road to Daytona?
Well, I leave here tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'm probably not going to get too much sleep tonight, and I'm going to fly back to Philpott, Kentucky, and get some dirt track bikes ready, and drive down in my Ford van, and just be down there in Daytona all week. So it's going to be fun.
Well, cool. We'll see you down there, and anybody who's watching this video, you know, what should they do? Can they come up and say hi to you, or what?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm going to be in Daytona all week. There's going to be a lot of dirt trackers there, so there's going to be a lot of white vans, but I'm going to have one of the white vans, so if you see me, just wave or whatever. If you're at the track, come up and say something. I'm not too famous yet, so I'm not hiding, so I'll be out walking around.
All right, cool. Thanks so much, JD, for your time and letting me invade your space here. We appreciate it.
Cool, thank you.